Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Code for Kids. How are you all? How was your day? I hope you are enjoying your summer vacation. So, this is the first video that we are going to start in Scratch. So, total we are going to create 10 videos. So, in that 10 videos, you are able to learn the entire Scratch. Okay. So, the very first thing, we will see why we are using the Scratch. So we can say Scratch is used to develop some games. If you want to create any animation for that also, we will require the Scratch. So let me show you how you can search Scratch in Google. You have to just open any web browser. In Google, just search for Scratch. It's a Scratch. Once you will press the enter button, you will get the first link itself, which is scratch.mit.edu. So if you want the link, I will mention this link in the description box. After that, the very first thing, always in any platform, you have to first sign in. Okay. So sign in is like we have to give our user ID and password in order to save all the projects. So if you are a first time user in Scratch, you have to join the Scratch. So just press on join button. It will ask you, you have to create a username. So you have to create one username. You need to use a very unique name. Suppose I'm just writing ABC123. So it's already there. So you have to create unique name. I think it's already there. Okay, so this is my username. Whatever username you will write, just note down that username and password in your notebook, because once you want to log in, every time you will require your user ID and password. After that, you need to create one password. So I'm just writing anything. So it's not compulsory. You have to give a same user ID and password. You can change it. So as you can see, this is user ID and this is our password. Okay. So let me after providing user ID and password, just press on this next button. It will ask you what country do you live in. So you have to select your country. So I'm from India. I will just select India. If you are outside of India, just select your country and then just press the next button. Then it will ask you when were you born. So you have to just add your date of birth, like birth and year. Then quickly press on next button. Then it will ask you what's your gender. So I'm female. I will select a female. If you are male, you can select a male. Then press on next button. After that, you have to put your email ID and just press on create your account. Okay. After that, once you will create an account, it will ask you, you have to join the Scratch, like you have to sign in. Let me show you. After creating your user ID and password, you have to just sign in. So while signing, you have to just add your username and password. Okay, whatever we added in the first step, you need to add your username and password. Okay, and once you will press on sign in button so that you are able to create. Let me give my ID. So I already created. So I'm just giving it. So once you will add your user ID and password, sometimes suppose you created your user ID and password 2 months before or 3 months before, so it will ask you whether you want to change it or not. So this is our first step, how we can create our user ID and password. So till now, if you have any query, you can just write that query in the comment section, and later on I will just give you the reply. Okay. After that, this is our second step now, how to create a new project. So as you can see over here, there is a explore, idea, about, and there is a one create button. So once you will click on create button, it will create a new project for you, as you can see. So this is our new project. Let me explain you this first. So always, whenever you will open the Scratch, you will get this part. So the Scratch is divided into three parts. This is the first part, this one is the second one, and this one is the third one. So first part, where you can see there is a colorful circle, there are rectangular boxes. So this is called as palette window. PALETTE. So our first part is the palette window. So as you can see, this is our second part, which is script area. Script area means where we need to write our logic. The third part, we have a stage area, which is where you can see there is one cat. So in the stage area, you will get your result. You have to see how many characters you added. You have to see how many backdrop you added. So that we will get in the stage area. Okay. Then this is all about entire Scratch, how you have to join the Scratch first, then how you will log in, how you will create a new project, and how many parts we have in the Scratch. Okay. So now let's start our second phase, which is how to add your user interface. So user interface means what? Whenever we are playing any game, for example, we want to play car racing game, or we want to play soccer game, or we want to play any game. You can take example of any game. For example, you want to play a car racing game. So in that we are getting the cars, right? You will get some background, like there will be tree, there will be road. So how you will do that design? So that is our first part. Okay. The second part, when we will click on play button, so how the car will move, how you will get the second car. So that is nothing but our logic. So first we are going to see how we have to implement the design part. Okay, so let's start our first phase. So as you can see, you have a two option here. One is choose a sprite. The second one is choose a backdrop. Backdrop is nothing but your background. Okay. So once you will click on choose a background, you will get lots of options, which is inbuilt. So according to your choice, you can select any one of them. Suppose I wanted to create one fish aquarium. So for that, there is a two underwater. Like it's a something like we can say ocean or we can say sea. Suppose I want to add the first one. See, once you will click on it, automatically your background will attach here. So this is nothing but our first part. Okay. Now let's see, in the ocean or in sea, there is a fishes, there is a crab, right? So you will get lots of underwater things. So how we are going to add that? Let me first delete the cat, because no need to add the cat here. So once you will click on this delete button, it will ask you, are you sure you want to delete this sprite? So yes, I wanted to delete. So you have to just press on yes. Okay. So as you can see, we added our backdrop. So now the second question is how we will add the sprite. Okay, that is our second part. Over here, as you can see, this is choose a sprite button. Once you will click on it, there are lots of sprites. Okay, suppose I wanted to add fish. Once you will search on fish, there is a lots of fishes like fish, fish bowl, jellyfish, puffers, shark, starfish. Suppose I wanted to add the fish. So as you can see, we added the first fish. Okay. After that, suppose I wanted to add crab as well. So there is a crab. I want to add some more fishes. Let me just add it. I wanted to add a shark. So as you can see, the shark is very big, so you can reduce the size. How you will reduce it? So over here, this is the sprite name. Over here, there is a size. Suppose I want only 50. I want to reduce the size. So you will get the shark. So till now, as you can see, we added our backdrop. We added the sprite. So total we added three sprite. One is fish, one is crab, one is shark. Okay. So till now, if you have any question, just write down that question in the comment section. Later on, I will give you the reply. Okay. Now, this is our first part that we did, which is called as user interface. It means how our animation or game will look like. So, as you can see, we can say in this fish tank or we can say fish aquarium, we added this three part. Now, our next part is how to provide some animation, some logic to this. Okay. So that part we are going to see in our second video. Okay. So that I will release tomorrow. But till that, what you need to do, you have to just create your account in Scratch. While creating your account, you have to just put all the details like your date of birth, your country, you have to create username, password. The second step is like you have to sign in. Once you will sign in, while signing, just put your user ID and password. Then the third step, you have to create a new project. After creating a new project, you need to just add your backdrop, any images you can add. Then you have to add your sprite. Sprite is nothing but your characters. So how many sprite you want, you can add. And then your next step is you have to share this link with me in the comment section. So I will check that one also whether you did it properly or not. How to share the project? Just click on the share button. Little bit scroll down. Just click on copy the link. Copy it and just in the comment section paste that link so that I will check it and I will give you the remark whether you did it properly or not. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon if you want latest updates. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.